Hello and welcome to a Build with Bear bonus stream. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. It's time for me to do something that's not model kit related. This time I remembered to use the NVIDIA Broadcast background remover so that I'm looking all good when we get in the game. Before we get things really started, I'm going to throw the Bear Cave Lego Site Tier 2 blue emote into chat. If you are currently a subscriber, you can reply with those emotes. If you are not yet a subscriber, you can say hi or use other people's emotes. Or if you feel like being a lurker, you can go ahead and lurk. That's also a thing you could just do if you wanted to. Hey, Lord Crashton's here saying hey. Hey, Lord Crashton. Ghost Valve is here. Welcome, Ghost Valve. It's time to wash some stuff. If you haven't seen a PowerWash simulator stream before, or one of mine particularly, it's a game I really enjoy. I just have a ball with it. We are going to power wash some stuff, and there is a new pack that is out there, the paid DLC for the game for Warhammer 40,000 or 40K, although I think they prefer you to say 40,000. And they put some fucking effort into this. It was delayed because originally it was on the roadmap for 2023, got delayed into this year. There's a lot of effort and work to put into it. It's one of those things where, like, I don't understand a lot of the specifics, but I know they are, like, good. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, oh, I bet for some people this is incredible. This is, like, top tier fan service. But for me, I'm like, okay, sure. It's a bit like how I felt about the SpongeBob stuff, where there was people in chat going, oh, that's that, and that's from this, and oh, and I was like, hell, yes, it is. I'm glad you like it, because it doesn't necessarily hit for me. The Final Fantasy VII stuff was closer. The Tomb Raider stuff was really like, yeah, all right, I remember Tomb Raider, and I remember these specifics are hitting right. But and the Back to the Future stuff. The Back to the Future stuff hit me real well. I've actually gone back and power washed the train time machine again, because I was just like, I just want to go vibe again with it. I really want to vibe with it, because that's good. That's some good DLC. And this one looks pretty rad. I will say I am frustrated by the lack of the tri-tip sprayer. That would have been really nice, because these things are dirty. These are some dirty vehicles and such. I'm currently on the second job. We will go in and take a look at the first job. We're going to finish the second job, and then we'll go back and look at the free, we'll go through the free play or the free wash of the first gig, and then we'll jump into like the third mission, and that'll probably be the stream. But I'm close to finishing the first one. And yeah, I'm looking forward to diving in more. I just power washed today. I bought the game, during the day, or the expansion I said during the day, and then just got in some washing, which was good. And I think we've hung out a bit, and I think maybe we're ready to get in there. I hope a few more friends decide to join us tonight. If they don't, and it's a cozy Tuesday stream, that's okay, because often my Tuesday stream, sorry, what am I caught on? There we go. Often my Tuesday streams are pretty laid back, and that's okay. And then also the NVIDIA Broadcast background remover doesn't necessarily love movement like I'm doing. It works pretty well, considering when you think about how much it's cutting out of this background. It's doing a pretty good job. Anyway, let's get this game going here. So we got a power wash simulator. Get that loading up, launch that, get it synced, let it do its thing, and then we'll go to game. There's me. Yeah, there's me in the corner, getting ready to power wash. So yeah, it's in specials. So you can buy the DLC, and then it'll load in special. For whatever reason, it has messed up my progress, and it believes that I haven't finished Back to the Future, which is a lie. I have finished Back to the Future. I have also finished the Christmas one, and so I'm like, I'm not like pissed, but I'm annoyed that it thinks I haven't finished Back to the Future. What does it think I need to do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have what? I've definitely completed this. I don't know why it says I haven't completed the first thing, but whatever. That's for a different time. That's me on my own time, I guess. But let's go into Warhammer. You can see in free play, we have the Land Raider is the first mission. That's the first job, which I have completed in the in there. And you can see, yeah, that I have completed the Land Raider, and now we're in progress on the Redemptor Dreadnought. And it also said I didn't finish the DeLorean, so I rewatched it earlier. Nice, Lord Creston. Yeah, so that's not just a bug for me. That's a... I don't know if this game was necessarily designed in a way for all the stuff they're cramming in it. Not that they're like going wild with it. I just think they didn't think about it. And so they've run into some issues here and there. But yeah, let's load this up. Also, there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of chatter that I don't understand. I've played Space Marine, and that game was rad. And I've played some Warhammer, but not 40,000. I played some regular old Warhammer. I've never gotten into 40,000 because I didn't have any friends who were super into it, which is kind of how you get into it, or you move to a new town. Oh, yeah. So we got our future antique weapons here. The attachments you can see. We don't have the try, which is what I would love to have here. And we've got just one kind of washer here. We'll just go with that, get close up. I will say that the decoloration they use on the gun and the tips is annoying because it's not the same color, but you can see here around me, right there, you can see that color is a little easier for me personally to identify. So I can figure out what I want and then just go and hit it. I think we're just gonna wash a little from the outside here. Just kind of hit everything we can see, and then we'll get into detail. We're already at 93% of this. This does not have any fun bells and whistles, and nothing opens on it. There's no trick to it. It's just a mech, mecha that we can power wash, and we're just gonna hit what we can hit there, and then we'll get the buzzer. So everything's got a bit of a coating in the Warhammer universe. Right down to our stool, which, I mean, honestly, put this stool in the regular game. This step stool looks rad. It's so overwrought and unnecessary. I really like it. And then you've got our scaffolding, which is also overdone in a way that I really appreciate. I haven't explored here. This is just such a big goddamn area. It's so wild. Like, what? There's just so much detail that is added to this nonsense. It's really, really great. It's just like so much. Nice views out the windows. Yeah, I'm sure. There's... Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just... Oh, fuck, yeah. Like I said, this is not expensive as far as DLC goes, and it's really kind of goddamn gorgeous. Oh, fuck yeah. Again, even as someone who is not a 40K guy, I'm not a hater, I'm just not a guy for it. Yeah. It's just wild and rad. Now I need to remember where. Now we need to find where this thing is. There it is. I found it. All right, and let's just we'll just use the old tab to highlight. If you haven't seen the game before, we're trying to get dirt, and you can hit the tab button to highlight. Then when we get down to like 99%, we'll use the highlight. A different highlight that got added later in the game during development that will just highlight an area you haven't washed yet, like a section you haven't washed yet, and you can just go and find that section, which is great. And then eventually we'll have to get above it as well. But I'm just kind of being a little chill here as we kind of get into the vibe of it. I'm using the vibrating nozzle. Really does a good job getting into the nooks and crannies of a thing. Since I did a lot of the wide cleaning, although we could do this. So we get free aim. Free aim came clean and mix with your gun. Yes, Aristophan, that's also the thing I should say, is they made the water gun look more like a gun. And then we're in this tech priest outfit because we are not the same. We are a different character in this. We are not the same person who just got like a portal opened and we showed up in a weird place. Yes, we are a tech priest, and we are doing stuff, getting it done. We are just hoping that we do a good enough job that we are not considered a heretic, and also that we don't do too good of a job that we are considered a heretic. We got to ride that line of like, do a good job and do the work you need to do, but don't stand out. You know, honor the emperor and do what you got to do, but, you know, don't touch any relics that they could, you know, or learn any move, or, you know, any kind of powers or anything, or stand out too much in any way. Then people will start talking, and suddenly you're a heretic. We can't have that. There we go. A little hard to place the new scaffolding here. Okay, we can see where we need to clean on an angle. And again, I'm just kind of free aiming here, just hitting whatever. We're at 96%. Eventually, then we have to start hunting and pecking. Right now, I'm just, you know, kind of just going wild with it, hitting whatever I need to do. Just whatever I see. Could use a little hosing down. And then we'll climb up a little bit more. Nice. The rocket pod has been cleaned. Oops. There we go. And then my favorite thing is to just jump on the thing you need to clean, so you can really see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Just hitting it all from various angles. Cleaning whatever needs to clean. We're at 97%, which is good. Getting a lot of this done over here now. We were at a lot of, like, mostly cleaned on a thing. Now, I should probably be farther back on a ladder or the, you know, step stool or the scaffolding, but why do that when you can just be on the thing and just overspray? And then you can always or drop down. Too close. We're too close. Can't wash it from here, even if I go to the stubby. Oh, the stubby can get in there. Great. Stubby can kind of get around in here. This is nonsense. This is not. I wouldn't recommend it. But we can still get in here and get a lot cleaned with this. Yeah, we'll have to get the scaffolding in here to get the face of this thing cleaned up. I do like the amount of times they redact the text they're sending you is good. Oh, yes, there's a lot of redacted text. There's a lot of stuff that, like, we're not at a clearance, or it is, you know, it would lead to questions, and we can't have that. There's a lot of stuff that you just, yeah. It's on a need-to-know basis, or it is unnecessary to know for my level of shenanigans. I mean, I'm just a, you know, I'm just a low-level guy. I'm just a little guy who's here to power wash stuff, which may or may not be important, depending on who you talk to. I think maybe this job there is the person talking, one of the people talking to you is really just like, I don't understand why am I talking to you? What is going on here? Why are you given this job? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just doing what I told. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't. I'm certainly not going to question any of this. Get out of here. Of course. Get that power wash this pelvis here. Get in the nooks and or crannies. All right. We're at 99% now, but we don't have, we still have, there's still stuff that needs to get cleaned here. So we're just going to hit the tab button, see what pops up, try to get those things. With the tab button here, yeah, I knew there'd be stuff down here. It needs to go. And then eventually I'll hit escape and we'll start washing the stuff. And we'll start finding the stuff that really needs it that I just didn't notice. The end stuff. This thing where you're like, there's a little corner of this that I can't find, that if I don't wash, this whole section isn't done. And so now I got to try to hit it from every angle possible. Try to get this done. In fact, let's hit this. Go in the front here. Oh. Come on. Well, I'll put that there for a second. I think we got to move this out of the way. Move this over here. I will say that, yeah, I don't love how this is set up here. Oh. Where sometimes I'm not sure why I can't do a thing I want to do. Some of this is ornate on purpose, too much ornate on purpose, and I do appreciate that. That's going for a vibe. But, oh, great. Now we're down to three tasks. One task. Front body armor hinges is all we have left, so we're going to hit the escape button. We are going to go and we're going to hit status. And now the front body hinge will highlight, and the job is done. And you can watch. I got myself an achievement. And you can see me. You can see the gear that I'm wearing. Yes, you can sort the columns. That is fairly new and incredible. That you can, you can by value and earns, which I don't need. I need status. I want to hit that, and description. I want to go alphabetical order. Because or whatever, and I think that is so nice. But status, going through status, it makes things easier, especially in the bigger jobs. All right, so we're gonna escape because we're done here. We're gonna go. Let's just go to. We got a tank to do. I just want to take you back to the Land Rover here. Oh wait, go to 40K. 40K. That's right. Let's go to free to play. Let's just take a look at the Land Rover before we start a new job. Ornate on purpose, design aesthetic of the Imperium of Man. Indeed. Yes, that's fine. I don't care about that. So this is our first job. This is the first thing that we get. And one thing you'll notice on this job is it fucking took a long time. The second job that I just finished there didn't take long at all because, like, this shit doesn't want to come off easily. It's really caked on. So I ended up doing, like, this and just kind of doing the free, and that worked. But this took this took a while to do because it is there's a lot of crevices and a lot of like grass or whatever. And then once you start cleaning it, then it really starts opening up and you get that beautiful blue because it really is a pretty design. And then, we can do, there's a ladder. Here's our ladder, which is got its own texture pack on it now. Different one. And you come up top, and it's cool. Just climb on the ladder. But yeah, this is the first job. I think it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. We won't do too much of this because it is, you know, it is something I already did. But I just want to kind of show you a little bit what's going on with this thing. And then get down here and clean the light. But it takes a little while to clean this stuff up because it is it's very fucking filthy. And only in free play can you use the cleaner. I have not been able to purchase any liquid cleaner in the regular mode, so it's only in the free play that can I use the spray, which is very annoying. And I understand that it's to make it so that it takes a little while for the job to work. I understand that part. We'll go to do like that. But still, like I have the money. Oh, I think the next job gives you some cleaner. That will be nice because I have not had it and I can't purchase it, and it's annoying because I want to. Not that it's even really doing much. We'll go to. No, I want to. That's what I want to do here. I want to do metal cleaner. Oh, the metal cleaner's working pretty good. The all-purpose really wasn't, but the metal cleaner's doing a pretty good job. So that's nice. I miss the tri-tip very much, Dirty. I said that early in the stream. It not being here is frustrating because, yeah, it makes quick work. You still have to go over your, lines and stuff. It doesn't, completely make anything, it doesn't completely trivialize jobs. This is working out. This is working out. Okay. This is cutting through the bullshit. I'll take it. Anyway, yeah, this is the first job. Got some cool weapons to take care of, and just kind of gives you the aesthetic vibes of this thing and what we're doing in here. So now we can go out of free play, back to jobs here. Now we have the Rogel Dorn battle tank. Let's power wash a tank. Time for your next right. A battle tank procured from the Hive world of withheld, classified. Yeah, all right. Lots of stuff I don't get. So I encourage you to accompany the cleanse with contemplation upon the wisdom of Magus. The eyes of the righteous look without seeing. Oh, yeah, and we do, I guess, get some cleaning products, which is nice. Load this level up. They're load fast, which is good because they are not, this is the same background for all of them. It's just a different spot in it. And I think that is leading to the load times being pretty quick, which is great. We'll do that, and then we'll see how this works on it. Okay, this is cutting through some of it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right, friends. I'll do a good job. I have to hit 100%, or they won't let me continue. So, yeah. Okay. Cool out. Jeez, I understand. I get it, okay? Okay, Jesus. You're threatening me and also I don't know. Are you also trying to recruit me? What's happening here? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Press the wrong button. Just wash this tank. Power wash simulator. I would say this is weird, but also Power Wash Simulator is weird. The plot of the simulator gets strange. You know, like the last couple levels are pretty fucking strange. So like this is not that weird, honestly. Let's actually go to yeah, we'll get a little tight here. Get a good, we'll just get some good back and forths here. Free aim, just really get this going. We'll have to get down and dirty, no pun intended, later. But right now we can just start hitting stuff. Just do what we can, and then we'll do some other things. Among our number are the Regiment Withheld. Are you familiar with them? No, because you don't. You didn't say who they are. While most of my number need encouragement from my power sword, with Regiment Held, I need to hold them back. Okay. Cool, dude. Most of the people in my regiment I have to threaten, except for the ones that I am scared of. I'm going to go with neither. I'm like in the middle where like you don't need to use your power sword to like get me to do stuff. But also I'm not coming to kill you. Again, my tech priest position is do a good job so they don't think you're a heretic, but not such a good job that they think you're a heretic. Let's fucking survive. Somehow we got the power washing gig, and I'm going to be grateful for that. Since we're good at power washing. They have tough sensor software, yeah. Yeah, this guy thought he was just being like, hey, I've got these people. Oh, no, you don't get to know that. Sorry. David says, I can only imagine Fran sitting in his office overlooking this floor texting you with these messages. Yeah. I mean, that's the, the conceit often is that at least some people are watching you work. Because some of their responses or messages, I should say, are timed to you, the progress you are making. Okay. Cool, dude. To say they will be squandered in my divisionary vanguard is an understatement. Okay. But I doubt you possess the honor to fight alongside them. I mean, like, honestly, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, my guess is, my dude, that I would definitely not bring honor to this in what you are looking for. Yeah, I probably can't stand toe to toe with these redacted. I'm just going to assume that I'm probably too chill for that. All right. Okay. We're already at 58%, and I feel like I haven't really struggled on this job, although I did just fall. You know how it goes. Oh, yeah, because we're really going to have to... We're definitely have to run the vibrating nozzle. Penal Legions, sure. How they doing? How you like them? You like them? Redacted, hyperbolic. I've reflected these from every corner of the galaxy. Redacted, you like them too much. You are exaggerating. Can't have exaggerations. I won't have them redacted illustrative in their cells when they can be put to use, fighting for the glory of the Imperium. Yeah, sure. Sure, dude. Okay. Perhaps I would employ you amongst them. Don't. What? Leave me alone. Let me just wash your tank. I'm just here to wash the tank, my guy. I'm not here to fucking do anything else. So let me do your tank. All right, let's do Stubby and then go to here. And we do have some cleaning liquid. I feel like we'll get the metal cleaning liquid here. And we'll see how expensive it is to use the metal cleaning liquid on this stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of money, and I'm not playing the main game anymore, so I don't mind spending my money on cleaning liquid. I'm fine with that. In the early game, it was tough because you only had so much money and there were upgrades that you wanted. But for this, like, I've got everything. They'll have to start adding more things for me to buy for me to need money at this point. I'd rather just sometimes speed up the process here and there. Oh, that's working pretty good. Eventually, I think they'll probably limit how many of these I can have, but whatever. They're not limited now. Let me use it. Yeah, I'm out of metal cleaner. All right. And then let's see. Let's try the multi-cleaner. We'll just see how well that goes. Oops. Again, I'm just trying to... this doesn't work out too good here. Looks like the multi-purpose is not really doing the job, but whatever. We'll still hit it with it. That's all right. Yeah, this is not really working. Oh, that's okay. It did help some. We are now at 74%, which is pretty good. So we'll take that. And again, I'm just going to be hitting wide areas, trying to clean up a lot of it, and then we'll go in and do the detail work. Try to get in the nooks and crannies and all that. It's going to be a lot of nooks and crannies. And this is the job, you know. This is what we get paid the bucks for, whatever. This is the job we got to do. We're on the clock. I think all of the step ladder, I think the scaffolding is cool. I love the step stool, as I said. I think the step stool is so overproduced and overwrought. It is very cool. Big fan of it. Yeah, I'm a fan of all of this nonsense. It's very good. Let's see if I can get the side armor cleaned here. It's 79%. Nice. Job doesn't look like it's much, but the dirt takes so long here. Whoop. Okay, we're getting an unauthorized data. Uh-oh, we're hearing from a private. It's talking shit. We in the Penal Legions pledge our allegiance to the Imperium voluntarily, and I'm honored to be part of this regiment. Okay. All right. Part of the Penal Legion, but you're like here on your own accord, right? Better to redacted conjecture in honorable futility than as a traitor in a redacted conditions unconfirmed concrete box. Yeah, basically you're like, it's better to die like fighting random bullshit as fodder than to be imprisoned. It's like, okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, all right. I hear you. There's so much to clean on this. This whole thing was dirty. This whole thing needed a lot of love. Apparently, not enough tech wizards do proper maintenance on this stuff because, you know, I think every once in a while you could get this a nice deep cleaning. You know, it's all utilitarian, but still. I got a bunch of stuff going on. I get it. Climb up here. Oh, God, everything's dirty. Everything's just so in need of a clean. Crazy says they're just there to pray and keep it running. Nothing about keeping it clean. I mean, you know, but you'd like to think that there's time for proper maintenance amongst the, you know, part of the maintenance should be to give it a nice good cleaning. Let those emblems shine. Let them be seen. Let the people know what's up. I bet there are some 40K perverts that are real positive, should say, parentheses positive, that are real psyched about how detailed some of these are. And I bet there are some people who are real mad about small details that they got wrong or whatever. I'm sure there are people who are quite mad at very specific things in this DLC, this special pack, that are just... They don't get it. They don't know what's going on. I'm sure there are people who are quite PO'd. And other people who are goddamn excited to see it in a video game. Everyone is always angry at something. Yes. I don't know. This feels like it was made with a lot of love and a lot of care. And I like that. That's nice. Like, as I said, for me, the Back to the Future one, like, I appreciate the Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider stuff. I do appreciate that. I think the Final Fantasy stuff is well done as well, although I didn't like the model. I did not like the city model. I think the city model is a cool idea, but in practice, cleaning the city model sucked, and I don't ever want to do that again. But the goddamn Back to the Future, the idea of, like, having it be like for the movies, it was so smart. You're just like cleaning movie props. It was just a cool idea, really well done. Lots of good detail in that one. I had a lot of fun with that. All right, we're already 87%. Hell yeah. Let's try cleaning a bunch of stuff, and then we'll switch to a different nozzle and really start getting in that grime. Just trying to hit the stuff that's easy to do. So I can just kind of float my nozzle over and clean up. 89%, 88%, I should say. I'm good. The DLC for WWB 2K24 was announced, and we'll talk about that on Thursday. But it's good. There's some good names in there, some good packs. I will have all of the Season Pass DLC because I got the Season Pass with my pre-order so that I can play it next week. Next Tuesday night, I will have the game. I don't want to have to wait for that Friday. So we'll be able to stream it right away. And I'm excited to check that game out. And like I said, yeah, that I'll have all the DLC. I'm happy we're starting with the, since I paid for it, happy we're starting with the pack that really I want to check out, which is all of the ECW. Although I will say, I am a little frustrated that Kairi Sane, who is one of our tag team champions, although all the belts are up for grabs, I was happy, that Kairi Sane was going to be in the game this year, and I would finally be able to put her back in there. She is DLC, and kind of late DLC, and that's a shame, because I would have liked to have had her been able to use the real model of her. We can always see if someone does a create a wrestler of her as well. You can be sure to play as CM Punk as soon as possible. Yes. Yeah, CM Punk is part of the ECW and CM Punk pack. He was in WCW ECW, so that's fairly fitting. Yeah. We will have all the Cody Rhodeses. Those are the pre-order bonuses, so we'll have all of those. All the various Codys. And we'll find out, because I think we can, but we'll find out if we can get Cody in there. I've seen people be frustrated how few women are in DLC plans and how late most are arriving. Yes, I agree with that. I certainly agree with that. We don't know who is in the co-host part of Pat McAfee. There's a Pat McAfee DLC bundle, and we don't know who's going to be in there, but it says co-host, which makes me think that is going to be like Wade Barrett and Michael Cole and other announcers. It could also include the ring announcers, maybe. So we might get some more women involved in that. It's possible. I don't know for sure. I don't know if we're going to get Kyla. But Ms. Braxton is going to be in there. But for the most part, Sensational Sherry in there. That's cool. I like that. But it would have been nice to have more women. I know some people were like, Jade's DLC? Are we going to be able to play as Jade before she actually wrestles outside of the Rumble? And I'm like, no, she'll be wrestling before, because she's coming pretty late in the DLC, so it'll be a while. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't looked through the full roster, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff. And obviously, my first stream, the priority is to find the creator wrestlers that are in there. We'll go and look for some live. I'll do some ahead of time, and then also before the stream starts next Tuesday, I will make myself in the game. I'll do a little of that while I'm waiting for people to upload some creator wrestlers, because there are people that have had the game before I will. I'm getting it next Tuesday. There are people, hopefully there are people who are playing on PC that have uploaded creator wrestlers. I don't know. Usually they do allow some of that. And if not, there will be people who will get the game, before I download it. There'll be people that are in there playing. And hopefully they'll get a few things going before I get in, so that we can then. All right, we're at 92%. It's time to switch to the oscillator. Come on, there we go. Where are you? There you are. All right, yeah, we got our oscillator. And now we're just going to just hit a bunch of stuff anywhere we can. Anywhere we see. And just... Oh, yeah, we'll also do this one here. Which is going to hit a smaller area, but it's really going to cut through the dirt on those small areas. It's really going to get in there. Really get in there and eat up this dirt. This feels like one where it's like, oh, we're at only 7% left, and it's going to take me forever to do. This feels like one of those jobs. Oh, we got to get all in there, huh? Just do the old direct spray. We're crawling on the ground here, but we're still able to get a lot of this dirt out of there, so that's good. Yeah, this job feels like I'm going to be doing it for a while, which is okay. I paid, you know, if I got through the DLC, you know, $7, if I got through the DLC in like an hour, I would be disappointed. So we're here to power wash, so I would like to get some, so, you know, have it take its time a little bit. I don't want it to be, you know, it to feel like busy work, but I also, you know, I'm here to power wash, so let's power wash. The multi-melta. Just cleaning as we go. Again, I'm not necessarily rhyme or reason with this. I'm just hitting areas that I can see. And eventually we have to go back and really focus on some areas here. Go back to the oscillator here. Okay, we did that at least. Drink a little water here. Not enough water on this stream. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a second Power Wash Simulator stream. I think I'm gonna do the rest of this DLC on my own. I do really like Power Wash Simulator, but we've got a lot coming out in March. I have a code for a game, and there'll be at least one other one. I believe there will be a second game coming out in March that I'm probably getting a code for, or will be small enough that I'll just pick it up. And still haven't, you know, got to play more Pokemon. We've got next week, in the beginning of March, we do have WWB 2K23, or 24, I should say. And we'll be playing that a bit here and there, running some CPU versus CPU matches, because we got new modes. We got the casket matches. We got the ambulance matches. We got special referees. Can't wait to mess around with the special referee matches. That's going to be silly. Putting some creator wrestlers as referees. Just goofing around. Checking out various modes and things. We're going to have new champions. I think we're going to continue. I believe we'll continue with the NXT titles. And then beyond that, I don't know. Make up some new ones and whatever. But I do want to... We do need to figure out who the NXT champs are. It's important. Gaston. Yeah, we'll make Gaston. Yeah, if somebody makes Gaston in WWE 2K24, we'll make Gaston a referee only, or a manager. But yeah, we'll be able to play around with some modes, and that'll be fun. Can't wait to find out if the AI can put someone in a casket or not. or an ambulance. I have no idea if they're going to be able to pull that off, or if they're going to just be completely terrible and like the occasional thing where they get stuck in the Hell in a Cell, or they break out of the Hell in a Cell and then they won't go back into the Hell in a Cell, so the match can never end. That stuff. I got to remember how to do, because I haven't done it in a while. When the time comes, I'll have to remember how to set up custom arenas and stuff, because we'll probably get some custom arena going in. We're going to do the furthest extension here and just try to hit some stuff from far away. Oh, oops. We made it. All right. So let's just change my mind. Instead, we're going to do some close-up cleaning. We're at 97%. We're doing it. We're making it happen. Most of the 3% we have left to clean, I imagine, is tank treads. So I am not necessarily super jazzed about getting in and doing that. So let's try to do things that aren't tank treads, because that's just going to be very repetitive and maybe not particularly fun. All right, that exhaust is cleaned. That pipe is cleaned. There's stuff down there that needs to get cleaned, but whatever. This drum. One of these drums not clean. Yeah, this drum isn't clean. Figure out where this drum's not clean. There, that's down in there, huh? Oops. We get the step stool. That's not really getting me where I need to go. There, okay. There we go. Okay, then we got that drum cleaned. Clean this part here. Go. Oh, I got quiet. Sorry about that, everybody. I started zoning out a little bit. This game continues to be a good podcast game. I was playing it while Jeff was doing his podcast today, which was great. We got one track done. Hell yeah. That's awesome. And it continues, to be a blast for just while you are, washing while doing other stuff. Continues to be awesome for that. I really recommend that if you were looking for something to play while listening to a video or watching a video on another monitor. If you got multiple monitors and stuff, it's good for that. Oh, I thought I had cleaned all of the cannon. I didn't realize there was cannon that I hadn't cleaned. We're gonna have to, let's get this cannon clean. Let's go hang out over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize this cannon had some dirt on it. Gotta get in there. There we go. There's that part. While we're here, let's make this long. Front. What is this called? Front melt-a-gun. Great. I wonder what that does. Just hit this with a lot of water. We are at 98%. Hell yeah, good for us. Let's see if there's anything up here. Boom. Well, I can see down there. There's front light needs a little more cleaning. The searchlight. Got the searchlight done. Hatch is done. Oh. Spare track wheel. That's done. Oh. Let's change to stubs and get in there. Smoke launcher. Not a fancy name for that, just reliable. Does what it says on the tin. Where are you? Step stool. There you are. Ooh, there. Hell yeah. Track wheels. Okay, that wheel's done, that wheel's done. That was, yeah. That wheel's done. This wheel is not done. It's close though. That wheel is done. What about you? This wheel is done. Great. We did all the wheels here. What about these wheels? This wheel is not done. Track is done. That's good. Over the time of this game's development, they have changed, you know, like what counts as being done, where you can, you know, sometimes there you can see dirt and then it just goes away because you've gotten enough of the object, which I've appreciated. I feel like that is a good choice that they have made with that. The other side of these wheels might need to be washed, which is why this is not pinging here. It's being done. But yeah, occasionally they're just like, there are still some times where you're like, I cannot see dirt here. I do not know where it is, and it's at such a strange angle you would not have noticed that you missed it. So you just have to keep spraying at it and hoping that it does trigger. All right, we've done all of the wheels. We're at 99%, but we're not at give us a list yet. 99, so we're at like 99, the first part of 99, which is you still just have to go around and find the stuff you need to wash. There we go. A lot of that done. It's good. But yeah, I'm sure there are still plenty of nooks and crannies of stuff that we just haven't gotten yet. Gotta get this thing cleaned. There, we got that cleaned. That's good. That's good. Those are good. Oh. Something on this is not cleaned. Okay, that's good. I can see. Oops. Ah, I gotta get under there. How am I gonna get under there? There, the gunner platform is cleaned. Ammo box needs to get cleaned. What other part of this box? Oh. I didn't mean to pick this up. I thought maybe there was an interactable thing here, but there's not. Or interactive thing. Not interactable. That's not what I wanted to say. Get this out. There we go. Got that cleaned. A stowed rod, you know. Fantasy shit. Alright, I think we got all the rods cleaned. What? Rear armor. Yep. Oh, there's some rear. I was like, what part of this rear armor isn't cleaned? And I was like, oh, it's down here. It's this stuff. Maybe we're gonna need to go in here. Yeah, we got. Get in there. Let's get this rear armor done. Okay, I can see in there. Some dirt around in there. Oh, there's some dirt. I don't know where else on this armor I need to clean. Oh, I can see there. Trying to get this done without getting the tasks and seeing what else I need to do. Okay, great. That's done. Rear viewing slim. Engine. That's the engine ash. This is. Oh, what part of this isn't clean? Okay, we got that clean. Again, I'm just gonna kind of run my mouse over stuff. Oh, there's a stowed. Something stowed here isn't clean. The canteen. Oh, we got that cleaned. What are down here? Nope, that's good. And you used to have to just be really stuck here, right? You'd be 99%, you can't see anything immediate. You're hitting the tab button, nothing's lighting up, and you're just like, I don't know what I'm missing. What have I not cleaned? But instead you can hit the escape button and go here, hit the status button, and these are all the things we've almost fully cleaned. One of the front lights needs to get cleaned. We missed one of the stowed rods, one of the track adjusters, a stowed spanner, and one of the smoke launchers, and one of the multi-melta sponsors. So let's climb up here. Oops. If I hit this, that'll give me enough jump here. So one of these rods needs to get cleaned. We'll get that done. And then one of these stowed things is not cleaned either. I don't know which rod it is. It's that rod. But like, I can't see any dirt on this. So I have no idea what part of this rod is dirty and where. Oh, there it is. It was down there. Okay, great. So then we have a status again here. We got a stowed spanner, which is another word for wrench. I knew that. Gives you a bit of an idea of who made this game. All right, so is it this smoke launcher? No, then it's this smoke launcher. This smoke launcher. Something on this smoke. Ooh, and I can also see there. There we go. We got that. So now we have one of the front lights and one of the track adjusters. So let's see which front light is still dirty. That's this front light here. Let's see if we can figure out what part of this is dirty. That's over there. Great, we did that. And now I don't know what this is. We got to find a track adjuster. What is a track adjuster? Somewhere around the tracks here. It's going to be highlighted when we can see it. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Let's turn that off. Hit the tab button. I'm not sure what on this needs to get cleaned, but some on it is still dirty. There we go. We finished. I don't know what was dirty there. And now you can see me running all over the place, cleaning things. Getting the job done. PowerWash Simulator. Real quick, let me just check something here. And great. Okay. And okay. Now we're back into it. Can it continue? And yeah, let's get into our next job. We got time left. This is a Imperial Knight Paladin. Hell fucking yeah. Let's do that. As you can see, we've now completed 3 jobs. This is our 4th job. Insincere. Oh, we're an insincere. That's right. Imperial Knight Paladin. Combat, redacted, proof pending. Withheld, strategic. Redacted, excessive verbosity. The description, redacted, excessive verbosity. This honorable Knight Paladin is an elite unit of prodigious power. Their importance to the battle ahead cannot be overstated. It is imperative that their machine spirit is purified and galvanized. And we have an engineer closely monitoring our work. And, but yeah. Apparently we got a promotion from washing good, which makes sense because we're the best power washer ever. So it makes sense that we would also be good at doing this. Well, let's do it. You know, we're always the best power washer, so. Dang, this thing's big. Okay. Real big. Real big. So big, we can use consistent scaffolding. Can we climb up this? Yes, we can. Great. We can just use the built-in scaffolding that's already here. Dang, this thing's big as hell. All right. When in doubt, let's go. Let's just start off with this and just hit it here. Yeah, I guess we're blessed by the machine god. I don't know what to tell you. Containers also need to be washed, so I don't know. Yeah, we got that raise, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you can be I guess you can be jealous if you need to be jealous, but we're just doing our job. Yes. Power wash it really good. Think about the Emperor. I believe that it's all I need to do. Yes, this is a mecca. We're in a mecca here. This is the thing that yeah. This is powered by body and soul. Get it done. Once again, we're just going to hit as much as we can. Actually, let's see how this does on it. Oh, this gets to the dirt pretty good. All right, green gets to the dirt pretty good here on first pass. And then, of course, we'll have to do detailing work later. But if we can do first pass with the second, with this one, that's great. That's going to be very helpful. It's got a tabard hanging from its junk. Nice. Yeah, we haven't really delved too deep in here. We're mostly, right now I'm hitting a palindrome, so. Hitting the shoulders, but. Yeah, if I can cut through most of this dirt with this, I hit large areas, that's great. Yeah, we're already at 11%. And then, yeah, then we'll have to get in with the good spray, you know, and do the detail work. But if we can knock out some stuff with this, that's excellent. And, you know, whatever we can get by standing on it or underneath it or next to it, we'll do. And then we got to get it weird angles. We'll get it weird angles. Use the scaffolding and such. All right, this dirt's not coming off that easy. It is coming off. Cockpit hatch, power washed. I don't really know how other people do this. I mean, I've watched some people that are doing like local or not local multiplayer, but they're doing multiplayer and then streaming and like I've watched a couple speed runs of it, but mostly the multiplayer speed runs because those are silly and fun. And I do think that other people do employ the climb up on it strategy, since there's no real issue with that. But I know some folks that like to use the scaffolding and the ladders and really get in there the proper way. But I'm all about whatever works. And oftentimes what works is just getting up all in it, seeing what's up. All right, I think it might be time to fall down this thing and then Yep. There we go. We fell down it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Say its name. We'll hit with this. The Knights provide their fealty through survival of the reactive protocol classified. Just getting some of the undercarriage done here. Young nobles from each of the knights' houses collect at the Chamber of Echoes within the sanctuary of the knightly stronghold. Hell yeah. That sounds cool and not at all dangerous and probably real, yeah, definitely not bad and a nightmare. Fact. Oh, fact. Nothing can prepare the nobles for what is next. Damn, dude. Dang. Fact. Shit's fucked. I mean, this thing looks fucking rad. Like, subjectively incredible, objectively rad. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This thing looks great. This is cool, and this is good and cool. Cool and good and cool. We're already at 30%. Hell yeah. I'm going to adjust how I'm seating here. We've hit the hour and a half limit of that particular way, so now I'm going to lean forward a little bit here, which is fine. Nothing should be disturbed by me doing this, except I had to move my microphone a little bit. Well, I get a little tired of that seating position. This is my last bonus stream in this room. My last stream in this room will be Thursday, and then I will move back into the bedroom that I primarily stream out of because my folks are coming back, and this room is not the room that I stream out of when they're around. I am going to experiment while they are out. My plan is to move the wireless router out of the living room, which is currently in right now. I'm going to move that and the modem to the only other cable plug in the house, which is in my parents' bedroom, which is across the hall from me. And I would love to find out if, and I'm going to do that either Friday or Saturday, I'm going to try to find out if that is going to make the Wi-Fi more stable. And maybe I won't need the booster, or the booster will just, I'll keep using the booster, but it'll just be way cooler. I'm going to find out. Commencement, sacred ritual. Each young noble enters the room and occupies the restricted technology of their night house. Throughout the night that follows, the noble's mind will fuse with the neural network of the restricted technology. Clarification, perhaps that sounds pleasant. It is not. Yeah, I bet it isn't. Your mind fuses with the neural network of the thing. Yeah, I bet that sucks. Thanks for the clarification, but yeah. That sounds awful. Anyway, I don't know if having the wireless router close, 2 walls away instead of a decent distance that it is now will benefit me. I know it'll be the downside of doing that will be that if I need to reset the router, I will have to enter my parents' bedroom, so at night I won't be able to do that. I can always reset the router locally because I have the IP address and all that. Can I always do that? But if I have to reset the modem, I can't reset the modem just willy-nilly. So that's going to be a problem. But on the plus side, if it means that my upload is more stable on streams, that would be great. That will be wild and great. I mean, the real thing that obviously what I should have done was when we were putting new floors in the hallway, I should have run an Ethernet cable across underneath that new floor into my parents' bedroom so that I could have had a wired connection to my computer. But I didn't do that because I didn't think about it till the floor was already down. And no, I cannot just run an Ethernet cable across there and just have it taped down to the floor or something. There's just no way. I did wonder if I could get enough coax to run it like along the floor into the room and then have the modem in my room, but I don't think they're gonna go for that. I don't think even me making it look nice, they would be down for having a coax cable just hanging out. I wish that my bedroom had a coax in. Yeah, just drill holes in the walls. Yes, no sweat. No, I wish that there was a coax or input, and I could just have the modem and the router in my room. It would still, and I could put the booster, which I use, out here. Because really, my mom does use her iPad and her phone and all that. Like, she does use it. She uses her iPad quite a bit. But even if it was in my room, for her needs, it would be totally fine. She's not uploading. You know what she's uploading? Emails. She's uploading like photos and emails. So like, it would not be a problem for that. But you know, if the router is in her room, you know, wireless routers in the bedroom, that'll be great. Each restricted technology stores the experiences endured by every night that has ever graced it. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff going on. That sounds rough. Trial through the night, the young nobles must battle against the will of their forebears. Fucked. That sounds fucked. We're getting a lot of lore, which I'm not opposed to getting some goddamn lore. But sounds rough. I think it's time to climb again. Few make it to the morn. Wow. It sucks, and then it sucks. Rhetorical. Perhaps if they were more cognizant of the... well, yeah, okay. Yeah, sounds rough. Mars. It just says Mars on it. I love that. Oh yeah, it doesn't sound fun to be from a noble family and dealing with all that stuff. Oh, we're at 66%. So yeah, I'm going to experiment. My hope is that moving all that stuff just makes the streaming better. And it, in a perfect world, I know it won't, but my hope would be that it would make upload of my archives, the streaming archives, go faster. I mean, over Wi-Fi, it's only going to get so fast, but it would be just so fucking rad if I could get that faster. Because it's not fast. That sucks. And then when my dad is watching football on Prime on this TV in here, it would, you know, the router wouldn't be here, and so it would have to be run. You know, it would have to be run on Wi-Fi, but that would still be okay. It's not ideal. It'd be better if it was wired, but oops, I fell down where I didn't want to be, but whatever. I'll power wash from back here. Oh, getting a little rain. Local rain. It has been raining at night a little bit. Just about every night this week. It's not the end of the world, but... Oh, we got something. I cleaned something. We're at 72%, but just like you hit the tab button, it's just like, oh, you got a lot left, my guy. Might be time to, yeah, start really hitting it. Although I guess we do have... Yeah. Oof, there's a lot left on this job. That's all right. You know what, let's get a little stubby down here for this stuff. We're going to drop from a high of 68 today to the 30s tomorrow during a big rainstorm that might have some snow mixed in. Yeah, Lord Crashton, if you're getting down to the 30s during that rain, you're probably at least going to get freezing rain. But it also could totally end up with some snow, some wet snow there. Yeah, 74%. Still a lot left. Still a lot of nooks and crannies to get in here. What do I have for... No, if I do I have any cleaning liquid left that I can buy? Yeah, we'll buy some metal cleaner. We're going to use some metal cleaner here. There we go. That's working pretty good. I forgot that I could probably get some cleaner going in here. I do like the noise that the cleaning thing makes. It's a good noise. Alright, so let's see. Do we get a refill? We do get a refill. Okay, great. Yeah, it's here. We might as well use it. Just start spraying stuff. See what happens. Oh, we have another one. Good. Got to get this chainsaw nice and clean. The Reaper Chain Sword Blade. A Reaper Chain Sword. Yeah, I'm going to have to get on the scaffolding at some point here. But right now I can just kind of clean wherever. We've got a pipe cleaned. That's good. Underneath the battle cannon. Oh yeah, there's a lot left to clean around here. We're still at 78%, so yeah. Oh, we're out of metal cleaner, and the all-purpose probably isn't going to work. So it was good to mess around with that. We'll keep it the long here, and then we'll grab this. Oops. Do that instead of using the mouse wheel. Just get some cleaning going here. Jerry says, reading excerpts of whatever the artifact they found must be major because its retrieval involves 3 Space Marine chapters, a Night House, and the Imperial Guard. Yes, it seemed like from that mission, the conversation that the thing they found, the person that found it was very fucking excited about it. It seemed like it was a big old deal. 19.99% of residuals remaining. Okay. Thank you. Yes. I knew that. We hit 80%. That's kind of nice. We don't normally see that where they know exactly how much we have left to clean. Whoa. Oh, okay. They're being rude. Great. Cool. We're getting trash talked. That's fun. Appreciate that. Thank you for the trash talk. Perhaps I petition for your duties more earnestly. Cool, dude. Yes. Cool. Thanks. Like, I don't know why you don't get asked to clean stuff. Maybe you suck at cleaning. I don't know. I don't need this in my work environment. This is a stressful work environment as it is. I also don't need, like, a one-sided rivalry while I'm trying to clean stuff and not get sent to some penal platoon. Here, clean all this stuff here. Let's go up high. Oh yeah, let's do the long reach here. We'll have to get in from the side or the back to get underneath all that stuff, but we can always hit a lot of it from here, from the top. Oop. When in doubt, fall right on top of the thing. That's the best way to clean. Just go all up at it. There we go. This is actually, yeah, standing on the cannon. Good way to get in here. And then we can pull back a little bit and then just spray in here. This is a good way to get in. You just land on the weapon, stand on the weapon, clean what you can from the weapon's position. Sure. We'll do that. He's offended that you were brought in to do this holy job. Well, yeah, yes, definitely. Yeah, I mean, we got a promotion as well. But we were brought in before the promotion just to do this job. We don't even know what we're doing. We're just very good at cleaning. Get the job done. Anyway, good luck petitioning for our job. That seems like a real heretical thing to do. I'm just saying. Might not go over well. All right, we're at 87%. That's good. That being said, don't listen to the spirits. They may take over and fry your brain. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that stuff. Look, I'm just trying to keep my head down, get my job done. Do whatever, do what I'm asked to do, but not much more than that. Hell yeah, we did it. Alright. Can we get on that? Yeah, we can. Hell yeah. Get on the blade here. That'll open up so many places we can power wash. The possibilities. Get that done. Hell yeah. Oops. Whoop. Climb up nice and easy. And then just... get in here. And Let's see. Let's get the stub here. Oops. Apparently me saying let's get the stub here made my phone assistant decide that I was talking to it, which I wasn't. So that was weird. Oop, fell down. That's fine. I was like, no, I wasn't talking to you. I said stub. Oh, okay, good. Got the swords all clean there. The blade, yeah. I have to get to the top to get that there. 89%, hell yeah, getting it done. Alright, let's climb up here. Nice. A lot of nooks and crannies on this thing. A lot of places to have dirt that need to have less dirt. Okay. 91%, hell yeah. Oh, so much goddamn dirt left. What are you even doing here? Oops. Let's see. Where can I place this? Where can I? There. Hell yeah. %. All right. All right. Looks like we're done getting facts on this wash. All right, and oh, this needs to get one. Oh, let's do. All right. Oh, there we go. There's some crime. Some grime and stuff that we gotta get in here. This thing is filthy. Oops. Oh, I fell. Well, I fell. I can just clean here. There's only 6% left, but it feels like a lot of 6%. You know what I mean? Like a lot of like crevices and searching around and trying to find the thing that I need to clean and all that. I don't know if we're gonna hit 100% here on the stream, I should say. We'll hang out for a little while. Don't worry about it. We're gonna hang out for a bit, but I don't know. This one may require a lot of like having a podcast on and just getting a little bit done and not worrying too much about, getting from 95 to 96% instead of just like, just going around doing what I can. Because there's just so many goddamn crevices and nooks and crannies and spots you can't get at unless you're in a weird position in a weird spot. So I'm not too bothered by that. Oh, I got that done. That's good. Yeah, I don't know if there's a better way to get in here than standing on this thing. There probably is. I could probably get it. I guess I could probably get it from over here. With an extension, but yeah, I guess I can get in there. Sorry. Oh, we're at 96%. Hell yeah, good for us. Oh, no, we're at a part where I can't. Whoops. Thought we could do it. Let's climb up there. So many nooks and crannies on this thing. What are we doing here? Come on. Who designed this thing? No wonder why it's so dirty. Such a job. Let's switch to the long boy. Can't believe there's still parts of these legs that I haven't gotten yet. Feels like I've been working on the legs the entire time. Obviously I haven't, but it does feel like it. Mm-hmm. top of this still isn't cleaned, fully cleaned yet. And I don't know where it isn't on this thing, this huge thing. Like, it's just like, well, top of this. There's some parts that haven't been cleaned yet, but where on here? I don't know. This is the shoulder, so it's not that. It might be like from underneath. Oh, there's some gunk. Needs to get cleaned. Oh, we got one of these exhausts cleaned. That's good. Other exhaust clean. That's good. Yeah. All I think of is there's like an overhang on the edge of this or something that needs to get cleaned, and then it'll be done. Whoa, whoa, oh God. What the fuck? That's legitimately never happened before, everybody. I broke it. I broke the game, everybody. Yeah. So that's wild. We're going to, this can help quick saves. Okay, no, we don't have to do that part. So yeah. Well, that didn't do it. So let's go to... I jumped at one point and just left the area. Yeah. I got sucked outside. And guess what? They did not want that to happen. Yeah, so we're going to go do a free play job. And then we're going to return to it. And that's fucked up. Now let's hope that when this loads, we're not outside. That was disturbing. Yeah, we need more blessings. Jesus. What the fuck happened there? Pat defies the Emperor. Thank you, Lord Crashing, for clipping. I also did clip. Okay, we're back on ground. I think it was... So I was on the mech, and I pressed F to move it, and I think I moved myself out of the build space. Because I moved the scaffolding while on this in such a way that just messed everything up. And it was really weird. I just like glitched my way out of the space. And then if I could have moved around or something, but instead I was just falling in space. Yeah. It was a collision. That's fun. Well, we're at 97%, and about 11 p.m. So we are going to actually exit out properly, though. We'll quit the game, but do it for reals, and not because the game doesn't want us to play anymore, but because we choose not to do that. And I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. We are going to go on a raid. Um, there's another thing to clean after that. So there is more in PowerWash Simulator in this DLC. This was $7, I want to say. And to me, totally worth it because I had a really good time with it. So I would recommend that if you are looking to play some stuff. And just the base game itself, totally worth it. Available on consoles. $8. Yes, you got good space for $8. Yeah, that's right. It was like $8. Who are we gonna raid? What? Which Final Fantasy? No, we're gonna raid Arthur Geese. Arthur Geese is playing a game called Welcome to Paradise, and there's a Z because apparently zombies. So we're gonna go raid and see whatever the fuck Welcome to Paradise is. I assume it's a zombie game. Thank you everybody so much for spending some time with me here on the old stream. I hope you had a great time. I had fun. I hope you come along on this raid to come back on Thursday. I'm going to finish up a Lego build that I'm doing of the interstellar spaceship that fucking kicks ass. It's a great looking Lego set that I've been happy to build. But I hope you come on this raid. I hope you come and hang out with me while we go hang out with Arthur Geese, who's playing a game I've never heard of. I would love for more people to come because right now only a couple of you are coming along on the raid, and I hope more come because it'll be fun. This game looks weird and hopefully a good time. Thanks all so much for being here. Well, we'll go on the raid now. I hope to see you all on Thursday and in the future. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.